Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Santa Clara. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Right to the air goes Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Now a screen set up for ETN. Still on his feet. And they will finally run him down. A big play for Jacksonville. It's a gain of 34. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Son.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
11, Agate. 13, Luke. Take right open. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 32 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal.
11.
To throw is Lawrence. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get set. 18. Watch out.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 35 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. He'll manage only a couple. That's Darnell Savage up from the secondary to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Get set, get set. Buddy T, watch out.
Purdy now on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, it's Purdy. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his first touchdown this year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the goal line. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
Hey, gun, red, on red. Hey, Soko, 11.
In motion comes Thomas. A first down throw for Lawrence. That's taken in by Thomas. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Go, let's go. Hey, Ryan. Think right. Hey, kid. Go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. The throw here is complete. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
11,
Here's Lawrence to throw. Got a man, it's Thomas. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 43, here's second down and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play for Jacksonville. And even 50 yards. Back to throw. Lawrence. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. For Hunter, the Heisman Trophy winner, it's his first NFL touchdown. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Get set. Yellow. RT, watch out.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the draw, here comes McCaffrey. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. It was Jerry Jones that time making the play.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Get set. RT.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Jaguars on top. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here's 3rd and 7.
Outside. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 43-yard line.
Hey, lock. 11. Hey, Ginger. Jack, Silver.
On 1st down, Lawrence going up top. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
So a big one there to start the drive. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. To throw is Lawrence. This one caught at the 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne, touchdown Jaguars. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 21-7 lead. touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Up.
They'll go play action with Purdy. Moving outside the pocket. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Second and 10.
Outside. Up.
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. On comes Thomas Morstead. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Hey, son.
Throwing is Lawrence. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
11.
Now Lawrence. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
He's going to look downfield once again. That is brought in. A big play for Jacksonville. 54 yards.
First and goal.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Lisa 24.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Brings it back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field,
it is brought in the end zone. Travis Etienne, touchdown Jacksonville. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Watch out! Hot.
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. On the run to the right. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
21.
On third down, here's McCaffrey. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Niners first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Here's first and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. The corner, Asante Samuel Jr. getting in for the sack.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 40-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Get set. Get yellow. 18. Watch out. Up.
Play action now. Purdy moving to his right. The second down throw is incomplete.
So I'm not really sure if it would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the first down either way. But at least if that ball's completed, third down's just a little bit more manageable. Because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in third and pass.
Third and long.
Outside. Up.
Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go play action for Lawrence. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Nick Bosa. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already.
Hey, Ron, sink right. Don, this is hot. Hey, kill.
second down. Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Going for it all. He gets free. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. First and 10 for Purdy. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Asante Samuel that time, all over him in cover. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's Purdy again. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to have a first down and are well into field goal range now at the 16.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing again is Purdy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Niners are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. And I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
Washington now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Outside. What's up?
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Outside.
3rd down. Purdy. Rolling right. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The two-time Pro Bowler, Josh Hines Allen. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Hey, son.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. He'll take this down to the 47. Nick Martin is there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
All right, let's go. 30.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That's hard. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 32 yards.
11, add it.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, run.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. There's a short one. He's got screen. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Lisa 24. Son, they started. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Travis Hunter. Touchdown Jaguars. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year.
Cam Little on for the extra.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Get set, get set. Line around up. Hey, man. What you got?
On 1st and 10, 30. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
What's up? 18, what's up? 11. Stop.
Now it's McCaffrey. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Get set. Start.
They run once more with McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
It's 3rd and 4.
What's up? 18, what's up?
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. The linebacker, Devin Lloyd. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. The 49ers out for the punt. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, go. Hey.
Now Lawrence. This one caught left side. That's Strange. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, hot.
Here's a design run, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
11.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Lisa 24. 11, Agate. Soko, hot. Go, let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
On the return is Jones. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
Get set, get set.
A first down throw for Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Outside. 18, watch out. Stop.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. They'll try to set the screen to McCaffrey. Now inside the 25. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play taking it into the red zone. A huge play there on the screen pass. 37 yards.
Get set, 13-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing again is Purdy. That is caught by the tight end, George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Makes the score Jaguars 42, 49ers 17.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He's inside the 30. And it's a touchdown-saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Hey, let's go.
Bigsby. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the 8-yard line.
13 loose. Loose.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He's got it at the 3. And he will score again. Darquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars stretch things out even further. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Get set, get set. Buddy T.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. The pressure's too much, and he goes down. Devin Lloyd. He gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Outside. Up.
To throw, it's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big-time play for the Niners. Pickup of 46 yards.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
Outside. Start.
Here's Purdy. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
Get set, get set. Up.
Running left, it's McCaffrey. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Outside. Buddy T.
Now Purdy. This one caught at the 4.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
Line around up. Stop.
They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He's up to the 20. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play after being backed up. It's a gain of 34.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunity.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
I'm
out.
to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the brick. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? What is you drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back, they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling.